All right, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, I thought last night's would be the last one, but 2 in the morning, and I don't operate off a list. And not that it's important, the devil's in the details, right? So it's not important on how we get there; it's that we get there. But something I forgot to mention yesterday. So I said this was Jupiter right here, and that's probably Pluto. There's a big Jupiter-Pluto conjunction going on about this time. So I think that's what that's all about. And then something else I wanted to touch base on. So back over here on the list, when I smashed my hand the other day, I got a couple drops of blood on there, so I'm trying not to stick that up there. But the pandemic, the start, the end, right? We were talking about that. And again, they label things for reasons, blah, blah, blah. So let's go back into what we would refer to as Greek mythology. And there was a dude named Pan, right? He was part man, part beast because he had like goat legs. And in some stories, he actually had fins, kind of like a mermaid, so to speak. I've talked about all that in videos a long time ago. So, Pan, part man, part beast. That's what we are. I said all of this you see around you is the beast system, right? So, probably why it's called the pandemic. The other thing I wanted to touch base on, and I don't know, I've been in the shop all day, just got here, and something that dawned on me while I was in there. I should probably check the news before I did this. So when I was showing the Enterprise and the bridge and number one going down, again, that could be part of the push, the programming that they give us, people dying. When, bottom line, the whole part of this is because of the killing, right? So if we're having to do this because of killing, it's probably not going to end with a killing, I wouldn't think. They keep talking about spiritual warfare, right? No man left behind, so to speak. Nobody. So it could be something as simple as, maybe his plane gets delayed, just something to throw off the timing of the events, just like the fight being delayed, right? Because of the bad weather. So that's all it really has to be, is just something out of the ordinary to throw off the timing with Trump and Netanyahu. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know. I don't really care how we get from point A to point B. Doesn't matter what happens in the meantime. The other thing I wanted to point out, I see a lot of talk on the internet about Spain winning the cup, so to speak. And all eyes on Spain, and people are running these numbers through gematria and dates from here to there. And okay, the first will be last and the last will be first, right? So if the timelines have run out and Spain, right, won the cup, okay, the eclipse is like a portal, right? Like a stargate, and usually with eclipse we have blood moons. Okay, so with that eclipse being over Spain and those areas, just because they won the World Cup, we don't need to be looking forward to that. That's the first and the last. At the end of the timeline, it was Spain. So apparently at the beginning of the timeline with this eclipse, it's Spain, right? So that's all the more reason to think that we're not going to get that far. Like I said, I'm still firmly looking at Wednesday. But that's just me. So, again, sorry last night's video went out so late. It's been crazy long days here. Rebuilding motors and doing lake traffic, and it's just, and with a broken hand, that's a lot of fun. But anyway, don't cry victim to me, right? Everything we were and used to be is buried in God. So I'm not whining. I deal with it. I love what I do. It is what it is. But I forgot those couple things about the Pluto-Jupiter conjunction going on about this time. I know the sun, I caught a headline just as I was coming in and putting on the devices to do all this. It's just been going crazy, I guess, so there's more of that. So hold on loosely. Hopefully just 2 more days to go. And everybody take care, and I love you. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.